Are you wondering if she's just being nice or if she's really into you? It can be tough to decipher those subtle signs, to know if she's just being friendly, or if there's something more beneath the surface. But don't worry guys, I've got your back. Welcome to the Alpha Blueprint, your ultimate guide to understanding the signals. In this video, we're diving deep into the 10 unmistakable signs that she's totally into you. Let's unlock the secrets of attraction together. Have you noticed that she seems to always find a way to be near you? Maybe she chooses the seat closest to you in a crowded room, or maybe she always seems to find a reason to be in your orbit. This, gentlemen, is no coincidence. When a woman is attracted to you, she wants to be close to you, physically and energetically. Pay attention to how she positions herself when she's around you. Does she lean in when you speak, as if your words are the most fascinating things she's ever heard? Does she find excuses to touch your arm, or brush against you in passing? These subtle gestures are her way of closing the distance and creating a connection. It's not just about physical proximity either. She might start frequenting the same places you do, even if it's outside her usual routine. Don't be surprised if you bump into her at your favorite coffee shop or see her pop up at events you mentioned you were attending. She's creating opportunities to spend time with you, even if it means putting in a little extra effort. These proximity efforts are a powerful indicator of attraction. She's sending a clear message, she enjoys your company and wants to be closer to you. Now let's talk about the power of attention. When a woman is smitten, she becomes incredibly attuned to you, remembering even the smallest details about your life, your stories, and your preferences. Did you mention you love a certain type of music? Don't be surprised if she sends you a song recommendation or surprises you with tickets to see your favorite band. Did you tell her a story about your childhood pet? She'll remember their name and maybe even ask about them weeks later. This attentiveness goes beyond simple politeness. It's a sign that she genuinely cares about what you have to say and values the things that are important to you. Think back to your conversations. Does she bring up things you've talked about in the past? Does she remember your favorite restaurant or that funny anecdote you shared? These might seem like small details, but they speak volumes about her interest level. When a woman remembers these seemingly insignificant things, it means you're on her mind. She's paying attention, she's invested in you as a person, and she wants to show you that she sees you, hears you, and remembers you. They say that body language is the most honest form of communication, and when it comes to attraction, it's a dead giveaway. One of the most telling signs is mirroring. When we're attracted to someone, we subconsciously start to mirror their body language, their posture, even their gestures. Notice if she subtly copies your movements. If you lean back, does she lean back too? If you take a sip of your drink, does she do the same? This unconscious synchronicity is a powerful sign of attraction. Another thing to pay attention to is her body orientation. Is her body turned towards you when you're talking, or is it angled away? Does she make eye contact, holding your gaze for a beat longer than usual? These are subconscious cues that she's engaged, she's present, and she's interested in what you have to say. Open and inviting body language is another green flag. Does she keep her arms uncrossed, creating a welcoming space between you? Does she play with her hair or touch her neck when she's talking to you? These are subtle signs of nervousness and attraction combined. Remember, body language speaks volumes. Pay attention to those nonverbal cues, they'll tell you everything you need to know. They say laughter is the best medicine, and it's also a powerful indicator of attraction. When a woman is into you, she'll find you absolutely hilarious, even if your jokes aren't exactly stand-up comedy worthy. Does she laugh at your jokes, even the cheesy ones? Does your humor seem to light her up, bringing a smile to her face and a sparkle to her eyes? This is because when we're attracted to someone, our brains release dopamine, a feel-good hormone, making us more receptive to humor and laughter. Pay attention to how she laughs around you. Is it a genuine, uninhibited laugh that comes from deep within? Does she playfully tease you or engage in lighthearted banter? This playful energy is a sign that she's comfortable around you and enjoys your company. Laughter creates a sense of connection and shared joy. If she's constantly laughing and having fun around you, it's a clear sign that she enjoys your presence and feels a spark of attraction. Gentlemen, one of the most telling signs that a woman is into you is her willingness to initiate contact. Gone are the days when men were expected to make all the first moves. A woman who's interested will take the initiative to reach out, to start conversations, and to make plans. Does she text you first? Does she send you funny memes or interesting articles throughout the day? This shows that she's thinking about you even when you're not together, and that she enjoys keeping the connection alive. Pay attention to how she responds to your messages. Does she reply quickly and enthusiastically, keeping the conversation flowing? Or does she take hours to respond with short, closed-off answers? A woman who's interested will be engaged and eager to communicate with you. She might even surprise you by suggesting activities or making plans. Don't be surprised if she invites you to that art exhibit she's been talking about or suggests trying that new restaurant you both mentioned. This is her way of creating opportunities to spend more time with you. Remember, gentlemen, a woman who's interested will put in the effort. She won't wait around for you to make all the moves. She'll actively pursue a connection with you. When a woman sees a future with you, she'll want to integrate you into her life, introducing you to her friends and family and including you in her social circle. This is a major step, guys, and it speaks volumes about her feelings for you. Has she mentioned wanting to introduce you to her friends? Does she invite you to parties or gatherings where her friends will be present? This is her way of showing you off, of letting her friends see the amazing guy she's been spending time with. Pay attention to how she acts around her friends when you're there. Does she light up when you're around, her body language screaming, "I'm so into him"? Does she include you in conversations and make you feel like a part of the group? Introducing you to her world is a sign that she's comfortable with you, that she trusts you, and that she sees you as a potential partner. It's a huge step towards a deeper connection. Gentlemen, compliments are the language of attraction. When a woman is into you, she'll shower you with genuine compliments, noticing everything from your sharp sense of humor to the way you make her feel at ease. Does she compliment your appearance, telling you how great you look in that shirt or how much she loves your smile? Does she notice your efforts, praising your thoughtfulness or your intelligence? These compliments are her way of expressing her attraction and showing you that she appreciates you. Pay attention to the type of compliments she gives you. Are they superficial or do they go deeper, acknowledging your character, your values, and the things that make you uniquely you? Genuine compliments are heartfelt and specific, reflecting a deeper level of attention and care. Don't underestimate the power of a compliment. It's a small gesture that can have a big impact, making you feel seen, appreciated, and desired. Chapter 8. Now you might think that a woman who's into you would be cool, calm, and collected. But the truth is, attraction often comes with a healthy dose of nervousness, especially in the early stages. So how can you tell if she's just shy or if it's something more? One telltale sign is fidgeting. Does she play with her hair, touch her necklace, or fiddle with her phone when she's around you? These nervous gestures are a subconscious way of releasing nervous energy and often indicate that she's feeling flustered in a good way. Another sign is blushing. Does her face turn a rosy hue when you compliment her or make eye contact? Blushing is an involuntary physiological response to attraction, so if you notice her cheeks turning pink in your presence, it's a good sign. Pay attention to her voice as well. Does it get higher pitched, or does she stumble over her words when she's talking to you? These vocal changes are another common sign of nervousness and can be a dead giveaway that she's feeling the heat. Chapter 9. Gentlemen, a woman who's interested in you will want to know if you're single and available. She might not come right out and ask, but she'll find subtle ways to gauge your relationship status and see if there's potential for something more. Pay attention to her questions. Does she ask about your weekend plans, hoping to discern if you're spending it with a significant other? Does she inquire about your social life, subtly trying to figure out if you're seeing anyone special? She might even bring up dating apps or share stories about her single friends, subtly steering the conversation towards relationships and gauging your reaction. If she seems particularly interested in your dating life, it's a good sign that she's considering the possibility of being with you. Another tactic is playful teasing. She might jokingly ask if you're bringing a date to an event or tease you about being a heartbreaker. These lighthearted jabs are often a way of broaching the subject of dating without being too direct. Chapter 10. Gentlemen, one of the most undeniable signs that a woman is into you is when she starts making future plans with you. This goes beyond casual hangouts. This is about her envisioning you in her life in the weeks and months to come. Does she suggest activities you could do together in the future? Maybe it's trying that new hiking trail next month or attending a concert together in the spring. These suggestions are a clear indication that she enjoys your company and wants to create more memories with you. Pay attention to her enthusiasm when discussing these plans. Does her face light up and her voice fill with excitement? This genuine enthusiasm speaks volumes about her interest level and her desire to make those plans a reality. She might even subtly hint at future milestones like birthdays or holidays, wondering if you have any plans and subtly suggesting that you should celebrate together. These hints are her way of gauging your long-term interest and seeing if you envision a future together. Outro. So there you have it, gentlemen, the 10 unmistakable signs that she's totally into you. Now that you know the signals, the next move is yours. Remember, confidence is key. If you're picking up what she's putting down, don't be afraid to make a move and see where things go. The worst that can happen is you get a definitive answer. And that's always better than wondering what if. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Alpha Blueprint for more insights on dating, relationships, and becoming the best version of yourself. Drop your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community where we can all learn and grow together.